Good afternoon. I am Emeline Umutonchishahayo. I'm a nurse teacher in the Byumba School of Nursing and Midwifery. We are in a group of nursing schools and Ministry of Health. Our topic is going to describe how e-learning program is in the Rwandan nursing schools. I am with Dieudonné Kayiranga, Innocent Birori, Jacqueline Mkakamanzi, Dr. Nadine, Christine, and Vincent. Our topic is going to describe technology in a healthcare system, because as technology is helping a lot in a different field, it will also help us to increase the quality of cares. We'll tell you the description of e-learning program, e-learning curriculum, the enrollment and participation in e-learning program. In the description, we will be able to tell you about the background of e-learning program and the present situation of e-learning program. Thank you.
Thank you, Emeline, for the floor. My name is Dieudonné Kayiranga, as previously displayed, and I'm the head of General Nursing Department at Nyagatare School of Nursing and Midwifery. In order to improve the quality of nursing education in Rwanda, the government phased out the education of A2 nursing students between 2005 and 2007. The government of Rwanda began educating nurses at diploma level in 2007 in the 5 schools of nursing and midwifery that were selected to increase the capacity of more than 5,000 A2 nurses to A1 level. In addition, the schools allow also the direct intake student nurses and midwives. The 5 schools of nursing, Byumba, Rwamagana, Kabwai, Kibungo, and Nyagatare, were placed under the Ministry of Health. The 5 schools of nursing, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, the National Council for Nurses and Midwives in Rwanda, developed and initiated the e-learning program to accommodate the large number of nurses who needed to upgrade from A2 to A1 level. These e-learning students are currently working as full-time nurses, some of whom are managers of health centers. They are expected to be able to complete a portion of their e-learning coursework at their place of work while they are working. Prior to the start of the e-learning program, a need assessment was performed for each school of nursing and midwifery to determine what staff, equipment, and infrastructure were in place. As a result of this assessment, each school of nursing and midwifery received 30 computers to supplement the existing ones, a flat screen, television with video conferencing equipment, and a second instructional technology was hired for each school. The National University of Rwanda Center for Instructional Technology, with whom the Ministry of Health contracted to help implement the e-learning program, conducted 2 model trainings for IT managers and for teachers from the 5 schools of nursing. The IT managers were trained first in August 2011 and then again in November and December 2011. Model training took place for the newly hired second IT managers in February 2012. Each cohort of e-learning students is educated how to use Moodle. Dear participants, allow me invite Mr. Innocent to continue developing the e-learning program. Thank you.
The previous presenter, Mr. Kayiranga Dieudonné, for the good work done. I'm Birori Innocent from the Ministry of Health. I coordinate the e-learning program. I'm going to present how the e-learning program functions in the way of how the program is designed. The e-learning program students are expected to have their own computers, and they're expected to have modems and speak English. The e-learning program is a 3-year program that is divided into 6 semesters. The program is conducted in a modular system using a blended type of learning. This blended mode of the learning comprises of face-to-face contact sessions between the students and teachers at the learning institutions, which comprises of 40%, and the distance learning that is made up of 60%. During the face-to-face time, teachers and learners are expect to meet and slide. Sorry. This one? Sorry. The next one is the e-learning students are supposed to do their clinical placement under the supervision of their teachers. Next. The e-learning program, as I said, is divided in the 3-year program divided into 6 semesters, and as I said, it's a modular system whereby 40% is done face-to-face and 60% is done online. It is a competence-based, as I said. During the learners' first year, the learners combine the clinical placement in their community and in the health centers for a period of 4 weeks. Learners also attend clinical practice in district hospitals for a period of 6 weeks. In their second year of the program, learners combine clinical placement in the community and in the health centers for a period of 8 weeks, and then spend 12 weeks in district hospitals. In their third year, the learners combine the clinical placement in the community and in the health centers for the period of 10 weeks, in district hospitals for 8 weeks, and in different hospitals for 10 weeks. Thank you. I invite the next presenter.
Thank you. I'm Jacqueline Mkakamanzi from Kibungo School of Nursing and Midwifery. I'm going to present the enrollment and participation of e-learning students. The picture here shows the student participation in the class. The next slide shows us the first cohort of e-learning student, where the first intake of e-learning student took place in January 2012, where 350 students were supposed to enter 5 nursing schools and schools of nursing and midwifery. Unfortunately, the first intake of e-learning program consisted of 320 students. Among them, 7 students have left the program, where 2 students did, 2 withdrew, and 3 requested postponement, and their seats were kept. Currently, 330 students were enrolled in the first cohort, and now they are 15 months into their coursework. It means they are in second year. The next slide shows the second cohort that began their coursework on January 2013, where the Ministry of Health and the principals of the 5 schools of nursing and midwifery collaborate to adopt the recruitment plan. The candidates were selected from hospitals based upon the number of 8 nurses that were employed there, It means the more A2 nurses were employed in a hospital, the more potential e-learning candidates. Each school of nursing received about 60 students for the 2013 cohort with a total of 301 e-learning students. The criteria for selecting the 2013 cohort of e-learning students was in order of importance, where to pick the remaining head of health centers, then A2 nurses from hospitals, as described above, then nurses from special settings like Rwandan Military Hospital, Butaro and Kache police hospitals, and then followed by provincial and district hospitals. Thank you. Let me give the floor to Nadine.
Hi, this is Nadine Connor. I'm the e-learning advisor with the Human Resources for Health project. Thank you, Jacqueline. This Human Resources for Health project is a 7-year project started in the fall or late summer, early fall of 2012. And we have several different professions that have come from the United States to work with Rwandese faculty to help upgrade the healthcare system and to help upgrade the education of nurses and physicians. I represent the e-learning component and am here to help faculty with their development on the use of e-learning, developing courses, implementing technology and media into the program, and it's a fantastic opportunity to be here with Tulane University today to learn more about it. I really don't have anything else to say other than thank you, and it's been a great group of people to work with.
Thank you, Nadine. I'm Christine Gikunjiro, teacher at Kabria School of Nursing and Midwife. I'm going to present the key achievement in e-learning for nurses. E-learning program developed and based on successful Kenya model for educating nurses started first cohort in January 2012. In order to successful, the e-learning team requires good collaboration with many players through all phases of the planning, implementation, and the evaluation phase. Collaborative partners with the Minister of Health, the National University of Rwanda Center Instructor Technology, the 5 School of Nursing and Midwifery, KICHAI, and recently the University of Virginia have been developed and strengthened. Students in e-learning program are working full-time and accommodation to allow them to attend face-to-face classroom time has been made. In addition, the students are expected to work independently through self-directed learning, so the fact that 95% of the students had been successful in the first year is required as accomplishment. The National University of Rwanda Center of Instructor Technology has provided module training for faculty and continue to work with faculty to help them. So the Human Resource Health e-learning advice has started making site visits to the schools to work with faculty and to help them with the various aspects of e-learning. Now, we focus on helping faculty with developing core online course and developing learning communities, integrating media, and continue content expert into the course and helping with ongoing assessment of students. Thanks.
Thank you for the previous presenters. Here to talk about video conferencing in e-learning. Video conferencing came to help in time keeping and cost reduction, and it will be more often used in e-learning.
Thank you so much, the previous presenters, for the good work you've done. I'm here just to sum up what has been discussed and to tell you the way forward for the e-learning program in Rwanda and in the Ministry of Health. We are expanding the e-learning program to several disciplines like the mental health department,